Hello, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Gemini. This will be for September 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget it's a general reading, so it's not going to suit every single person out there. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. I'll give it one more shuffle. Okay, tell me about Gemini. Too many. Okay. You need to figure out where your goals are. What are your desires? I feel like you aren't quite sure what they are that you want for your life. And I feel like you need to come up with some sort of plan about how to get those. Somebody may want to reunite and get back together, but I feel like you were stabbed in the back, and if you didn't, it's probably going to end up the same way. But for some reason, you don't want to end it, or they don't want to end it. And they may message you and say, I'm thinking about you, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I don't feel like you're seeing their manipulation and them for who they are. They could also have a fake profile and be stalking you on social media and things like that. You need to be happily single, spend time with friends, that sort of thing. But be very careful. Tell me more. You are preparing for a new phase, you're transcending different obstacles because you're learning. You're not seeing that somebody's a snake, but it doesn't affect your everyday things. Everyday life. It doesn't affect your money, safety, shelter, food. It doesn't affect those sort of things for you, but someone's a snake. You've got to heal your inner child and grow from the experience, because the best version of you, the most healed version of you, will attract the best healed version of somebody else. Yeah, move on, happily single, as I said, and watch the fake profile, because somebody could be doing that. Okay, one more card. Be careful, you can't meet the one if you're dealing with somebody that's not the right one. You need to raise your vibration so that you will attract the same. Feel the feeling of having a partner in a healthy relationship instead. And then you can welcome the one. Whereas at the moment, you're not in that place. Whether you have abandonment issues or fear of that, I don't know if you've dealt with that. If you do have those kind of feelings. Let's clarify and get a bit more information. Okay, so once again, do you have a plan to get those goals and dreams and that support all that? Do you have some sort of game plan? Because previously people have left you out in the cold. So if it's to get love, you know, I feel like that's, you know, it can also be about money, to make money maybe, you know, maybe you're feeling quite destitute. You're playing the victim, you know, you've had so much hardship and maybe you've gone through bankruptcy. You've got a material lack, you've been left out in the cold by people, you know, all that sort of stuff. Stop playing the victim, make a plan, make it happen. Only you can change your life. You know, keep the faith, because you've been through shit, and maybe someone wasn't honest about the truth. They weren't honest. They were, you know, dishonest. You probably just had a lack of values with this person, different misalignment of values. But yeah, I feel like, as I said, whether it's about money or whether it's about people, what it is you want for your life, make a plan. If it's about love, make a vision board and Onyx and what you're willing to accept only, and follow it. If it's about love, if it's about money, figure out what it is you want to do. If you want to go study, organize that. Go and book in with a course or get some information. Make progress. Don't just sit on your ass and wait for it to come to you. I mean, you got the Nine of Wands, which is like, you're probably just feeling really worn out. You're feeling beaten down. You feel like, as I said, you're the victim. Like, don't play it. Don't play the victim, because only you can make a stand. Only you can be resilient. Only you can have the courage and the strength and put up your boundaries so you don't accept shit anymore. You know, whatever this is, do that. Because in the past, you know, maybe you're very hesitant to open your heart again because of what you've been through in the past. And, you know, what you had was probably a missed opportunity or a distraction for you. Maybe you had no lack of direction. As I said, if it's about your career, maybe you just don't know what you want. Maybe you missed opportunities because of things, or you don't know, maybe you have a lack of direction about what you want and how to go about getting to from point A to point B, but maybe you need to figure that out. Make a plan, some sort of plan to get what it is you want. And if it is love, as I said, do a vision board, write a must-have list, write down all of the traits that you are willing to accept and that you want in a person, and let it go. But make sure you do trust your intuition with the Moon card. I feel like this whole situation is so full of uncertainty because you don't know how to get from A to B, or you don't know if you're going to get love, or you don't know whatever this is with the Moon card. It's like, it's very uncertain. Do you know all the facts in the situation as well? You know, make sure you do. Try to figure out what they are. Trust your intuition. Don't make any rash decisions. But there are things maybe going on behind the scenes. Maybe you're a very psychic person. There might be secrets, deception, insecurity. Could be any of that. But you are going to transcend obstacles. You are going to learn. You're going to have a new phase. You're expanding, which is good. You're ascending. Yeah, you're making choices. You're making decisions. As I said, you're not just sitting on your ass. You know, maybe if it's about money, you've got a tight budget. You're allocating resources. You've got better time management if you're trying to fit so many things in, or, you know, weighing up your options, figuring out what it is you want. If you are codependent, though, make sure you do some work on that. And work on manifesting what it is you want. But it's good. You're making choices and decisions and doing something. You're moving. You're not just sitting around. Six of Wands in reverse, as I said. This is about a private achievement. So, you know, make things happen. You know, little achievements even are really good because eventually you'll get there. But maybe you have a lack of confidence. Sorry, good itchy eye. You know, you will be successful if that's what you want, but you've got to put in the action. You've got to do something. You can't just sit around and hope it's going to come to you. And things, you know, it may be a burden. It may be you need to put in the hard work. It may mean you have too many responsibilities, but you have no perspective. You're exhausted. You feel oppressed. You have obligations. You know, make a plan. That's what I'm saying. Make a plan, because then you can see and you can sort out your time management and you can sort out your money and you can figure out what it is you want for your love life. But only you can do that. Yeah. Don't keep everything inside though. Make sure you do talk to your friends if that's what you need, or You're going to grow from this situation. And as I said, you are going to heal your inner child. You need to do that to realize your light. You've got to be the best version of a healed version of you to attract the best healed version of someone else. Because you've been through shit. You were in a very hostile situation, and this person may want to come back. There may be a situation where somebody wants to come back and reconcile with you. You know, they want to make amends. But I feel like you are going to move on. Because you are healing your inner child. You are growing, and you realize that now that you are doing the work on you, you realize you deserve better than this person. Person wasn't giving you what you wanted. You might be very trapped in fear to kind of do this. Like you may be all up in your head about it, feeling like you're stuck, feeling like you can't make a decision. You may feel that way because it causes you to feel that way. But you are going to move on. Now, you've got the King of Cups, right? This is somebody who's very empathetic and they're stable, they're wise, they're intuitive, they're emotionally balanced. And I feel like as much as that's not your card, as much as that's not your card, I feel like either you're going to move on if it's about love to somebody that is more like that, or it could describe you in the fact that maybe you trust your intuition and you follow your heart, you make some decisions. Yeah. There are going to be obstacles. But I know that you want long-term security and you're being stubborn. Maybe you're too busy spending money. Maybe you're greedy. Maybe you've got to start making a move. Stop trying to hoard your money like that. You know, you want long-term security, make it happen. As I said, it's probably left you feeling exhausted, burnt out. But as I said, find relationships or partners or whatever. If it's about love, you got to, heal the best version of you. Have the best healed version of you to attract the same. At the moment, though, you're not really opening your heart. You're not open to meeting the right one. Because you've got to work on you first. You're not trusting your intuition. Maybe you need to. And this situation, I feel like it's something to do with money. There's definitely money issues and you are working. You need to maybe do some work and just focus on work to make money right now with your base chakra. Maybe you need to just focus on that. Yeah. Make sure you do stand your ground. I don't feel like you are, and it's going to leave you feeling exhausted and burnt out, and you're going to have to make a decision of some kind. And then if there will end up being a tower moment. You will end up moving on and leaving the past behind. However that resonates. But I feel like for a lot of you, even if it's about your career, like maybe it's a career and love. But for some of you, you need to make it, whatever this is, you need to make a plan. Even if it's about your career, it's about what it is you want to do to make money. You feel like you've got no more time free for love and whatever this is. As I said, Four of Pentacles. You want long-term security. Save your money. You might be resisting the change. You might feel like you're at a standstill. You might be possessive. You might be hoarding, greedy, whatever. But I feel like be a free spirit. Take new chances with the Fool card. It's all about new paths and beginnings and having an adventure. The King of Wands, somebody who's a natural born leader. They actually they have vision. They're good if they want to have their own business. They're confident. They have experience. They're charming. They love new ideas. And it's easier to stay in your comfort zone if that's what you want to do. Maybe you can't see past where you are right now, but I'm telling you, it's going to cause frustration and there's going to be obstacles, but work on what it is you want to do. Figure out a plan. Tell me more for Gemini. I feel like you're very attracted to somebody, or there's chemistry. You need to do something, but there is children. That's possibly your love life's affected by children. You need to do something to raise your vibration. As I said, do something fun you enjoy. Stop trying to control the situation. Let it unfold naturally. But as I said, that's with one, maybe with one part of your life. The other part, you need a plan. You don't have one. Free yourself. Take back control of your own life. As I said, make a plan. Okay, tell me more. One more for Gemini. I'm using the Crystal Oracle cards, by the way. I've had these forever and decided to use them. I reckon those same crystals came out with another one. Oh, maybe not that one, but Wolfenite did, I reckon. So it's about this is about perception or preservation, duality, psychic awareness. Your powers of perception are strong at the present, and you will experience a heightened awareness of others' thoughts and intuitively understand their motives and actions. You're being encouraged to follow your feelings and instincts, rely on your intuition rather than what others say. Follow your gut, for in doing so, you will preserve the integrity of a project or situation which is dear to your heart. In this instance, you are being encouraged not to listen to the conflicting opinions of others. Listen instead to the guidance which stems from your own soul, and all will work out well. You've got rutilated quartz, which is in reverse. I feel like someone's not really sending loving thoughts your direction. This situation, this conflict or episode or whatever this person was that hurt you emotionally, they're not being healed. They're not looking to be forgiven. They're not sending out unconditional love. They're not working on them. They're not doing anything. You may find yourself emotionally and mentally reciprocating this love, which you're not. You're not interested in this person. They're not doing the work on them. They're not healed. They're not healed emotionally. They haven't done the work on themselves to get you back. And you're not feeling the same either. So wounds, therefore, are not being healed. But you're also not releasing any kind of negative attachments either. You haven't done, there's no healing in this situation. Right, selenite. Green. Healing. It's in reverse. Once again, needing to do healing. That's what it's coming back to. Figure out what it is you want for your life. You're going to think about it. And then you need to make them come true. At the moment, you're not doing that because maybe you're not manifesting exactly what you want. You don't believe that you're going to get this happiness and this joy and whatever it is you want for your life, but you are. You just have to believe it. All right, that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I will catch you with the next reading. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye.